Let's go.
Hey guys, what's going on? Joel here from the Blacklist, and we're doing another parts review tonight. I've got a few bits and pieces here. I've got my dump pipe and my atomic oil pump gears, so we're just going to talk about those. So first off, we'll start with 4-inch dump. So this 4-inch dump pipe I got from a place in South Australia called Slicker Spares. It was a really well-priced dump pipe. So this dump pipe was only $330, mild steel. I'll give you a look. So this is what we've got here. Looks like pretty good quality pipe. I mean, it's only mild steel, so it's not stainless or anything, hence the price is so affordable. So you've got a 4-bolt flange here, some hardware, gasket, and then obviously bolts up to factory turbo factory turbo location for the BF XR6 turbo. It comes with an extra flange here too, so you can actually mount it onto your existing, or get it adapted to your existing exhaust system. So, I mean, for the money you pay for this, it's going to do the job. I don't see there being any issues with it. I know some of you guys might be able to tell me differently. I'm not too sure, but to me, I think this is going to work. I know a few other people that have run these pipes and had no issue. So for $330, you can't really go wrong. So I will be running this system with a 3.5-inch mild steel system as well, and no cat, just because I don't have a cat in there now, so I'm not going to go and put one in. Probably just a single muffler, just going to be the cop's best friend. We should be right. No, I am really happy with this. I think it's you know, for what it's priced at. Yeah, there you go guys. That's the Advance mild steel 4-inch dump pipe. If you're looking to grab one of these, you can go to Slicker Spares. They are not a sponsor or anything. I just want an affordable dump pipe, and $330. It took less than a week to get here from South Australia, so that's awesome. So now we've got the Atomic Race Series oil pump gears and assembly. So I opted to get the full assembly with the backing plate, the housing, and the pump gears all in one package. The reason why I did that was because they high flow the pressure bypass circuitry already in these, so you don't have to go do it or anything like that. They come high flowed. That's the one reason why I did it. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but I know when I was talking to Clint from Profile Autosport, he told me that, you know, you might as well get the full race series, because it's got everything you need. It's already got a good backing plate. It's already got the high flowed circuitry. It's got the billet steel gears. It's got the anodized backing plate. But I'll give you guys a look now. Bit of instructions there on how to install them. An invoice. I ended up getting these pump gears through Craig at Long Boost Performance. So he's helping me out with my rebuild kit as well at the moment. From Atomic, he's grabbed that for me. I'm just waiting for it to come in. So if you're looking for any parts or anything like that, hit Craig up. All right, so we have here the oil pump assembly. It's a standard housing, so the housing is standard, but it's got the high flowed oil circuitries in there, flow a bit better. So the main reason why we would upgrade oil pump gears in a Barra is that I think it's Ford, Nissan, or some Nissans. That's just some more parts that have come in. So at this current stage, we are literally just waiting for that rebuild kit to come in. So I got an Atomic rebuild kit with oversized pistons and forged rods and ACL bearings, all those other bits and pieces that you'd rebuild with. So once I get that kit in, and I'm fingers crossed that it's here this week, so I can get the block and the head off to get it all machined. I have to get it bored because they're oversized pistons, and honed, and get the deck skimmed and the head skimmed, get it all sorted there, then start assembling. So put the valve springs in, the head studs in, the new pistons, the crank's getting linished and balanced as well, so There's a bit to do there, but like I said, I've got September the 2nd is my tune date, so that is the goal. So I am just hoping that shipping comes through with this rebuild kit early this week, so I can go up and see Craig and get that kit off him ASAP. And I know Toyota, like in the 2J, the oil pump gears are snout driven. So they're driven off the snout of the crank. And when you get high RPM, they tend to twist and shatter. So in high RPM situations, the standard pump gears will twist and go clockwise, anti-clockwise, back and forth until they just shatter. So, and once that happens, then you're pretty much done, like your motor's done. There's a few people I know that caught it quick enough and they know they've done it straight away and the car gets turned off. But otherwise, most people just end up having bits and pieces everywhere and then they have to get a rebuild or a new long block. Standard gears, I know in the Barras are a powdered metal gear. So they shatter so easy, they're very, very brittle. But look, you can get away with no pump gears if you're not looking to sit it on limiter all the time, or you're not gonna get up in the high rev ranges. In an automatic, it's probably okay, as long as you're not getting up there, bouncing off limiter and things like that. If you got a manual, I would 100% get all pump gears. For what I paid for this, as opposed to what you would pay to rebuild the motor, it's cheap insurance, really. It's cheap insurance, to be honest. Yes, it may seem like a lot of money, but you think about it, if you break those gears and you blow the motor, you're up for a lot more, 3 times the amount to get it all fixed up. So that's why I recommend pump gears, and that's why I went the full, the best I could get. I know Atomic rate these, or they've tested these to 7,500 RPM. That's what they test these pump gears at. You should be pretty safe. At this current stage, we literally just waiting for that rebuild kit to come in. So I got an Atomic rebuild kit with oversized pistons and forged rods, ACL bearings, all those other bits and pieces that you'd rebuild with. So once I get that kit in, and I'm fingers crossed that it's here this week, so I can get the block, the head off to get it all machined. I have to get it bored because they're oversized pistons, and honed, and get the deck skimmed and the head skimmed, get it all sorted there, start assembling. Put the valve springs in, the head studs in, the new pistons, the crank's getting linished and balanced as well. There's a bit to do there, but like I said, I've got September the 2nd is my tune date, so that is the goal. I am just hoping that shipping comes through with this rebuild kit early this week, so I can go up and see Craig and get that kit off him ASAP. Thanks for tuning in again. I appreciate all your support, and head over to the Blacklist Instagram, give us a like, subscribe. That would mean heaps to me. It's what I'm focusing on the most at the moment. If you see any of the boys out, any of the crew out, don't be afraid to say hi. We're more than happy to have a chat about our cars and talk to you all. We're here to support the car scene, not go against it. Hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you soon.